Fentanyl-laced cocaine is now the biggest overdose threat all across the state, even more so than heroin.
That's according to a recent report issued by the Department of Public Health. Cocaine surpassed heroin and causes opioid-related deaths for the second quarter in a row. In addition, they say 90% of all overdose deaths in 2018 tested positive for fentanyl. In response, the state says these figures show the changing nature of the epidemic.
Well, a first in Western Massachusetts as the Belchertown Police Department implements an open door policy for those battling drug addiction.
It's a very different approach to helping those who need it. Western Mass News reporter Amanda Keene joins us now in the studio with all the details. This is very interesting.
It definitely is. Belchertown Police promise those who reach out under their new policy won't get in trouble. Instead, they'll get the resources they need to recover.
Belchertown Police want the public to know they have an open door policy, especially when it comes to those who are battling addiction. They recently announced the open door policy so that someone battling addiction can come in without fear.
They come into the police station, they just tell us they need help. We will set them up with one of our recovery coaches, one of our DART officers, and they'll get them on the road to recovery.
Belchertown Police tell Western Mass News that asking for help isn't a crime.
Our goal is to help them. We don't want to, the stigma that is the police are going to arrest you. We found that arresting people for this is not helping. There's no threat or there should be no fear of being arrested or charged with a crime. We are going to help them.
A recovery counselor will set them up with a plan and resources to be successful, and then check in on them throughout the process to make sure they're staying on the right path. In a town that has been rocked by the drug epidemic in recent years, this program is vital. Belchertown is a small community, but there were 30 overdoses last year. 11 of them were fatal. Police say they've used Narcan 19 times. We're
15,000 people, so we think it's a lot. We want to get those numbers down to zero, obviously, and hopefully this program can help us get there.
Now, the program was only rolled out in the last few weeks, and so far no one has used their services, but the Belchertown Police tell me that they've gotten many calls, even from outside of the town, and they say that if anyone walks in who needs help, they will not turn them away. Live in the studio, I'm Amanda Keene, Western Mass News.